Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Avadon 2, The Corruption. We are still in this southern tower of the abandoned scout camp in the border region that has been overtaken by the corruption. Yeah, I suppose. I was kind of expecting to find, I don't know, something more substantial in here. But apparently I was literally, well, almost literally done with it by the time I stopped. Battle runestone, sure. Which one is this? Magical one. Gotcha. And then we have this potion. 5 and 5. Yeah, whatever. Meh. It's alright, I suppose. Well, that was the tower. The first one, anyway. Again, I don't know. For some reason I expected the tower to hold some kind of mystery or deeper meaning, but apparently not so. What is that? A spitting one. Okay. Those are quite a bit tougher than the regular shredder. Because these aren't actually all that tough. Sure. Do that. You... maybe I shouldn't have done that, actually. Because... now I'm doing this. Oh. More coming. Okay. Oh, this is a little bit dicey. Well, I guess... I don't know, is it worth spraying already? I guess I'll wait for these to come. Question is, do I finish this one off to mitigate the damage from it? Do I hope for a crit to kill this one? Or do I start damaging this one? Decisions. I think... it was a crit, but it was not quite enough. And there are even more coming. Okay, that miss was really fortunate. You... do I have... I do have the heal ability. Should use that. You challenge. Everyone but that. It's okay. I think I kinda need to use this. Maybe the cooldown will actually... or it will actually come off cooldown before this fight is over. Although it's kind of unlikely. Okie doke. Right, I have not yet unlocked... still not unlocked the like, special move. I do have this acid ability, but it's not something I can control, obviously. Kill it? Oh, come on. Kind of an ongoing theme here. Almost finishing off enemies. Maybe... nope. Okay, that worked for a change. We should be good without any further casualties, hopefully. Oh, unless that happens. Kill it, good. We should be okay, even though this spitting shredder is focusing on Natantuo. Could have also actually used Khalida's stunning bash or whatever. Yeah, stunning bash. I'm kind of surprised it's actually called that. Yeah. Okay, well, that was that. Not too bad after all. Unfortunately, these things never really seem to drop anything. Or have they done that before and I'm just not remembering? It's also kind of possible. Nice. Alright, nothing useful in here. And we've reached the other entrance where we saw the enemies. From afar, the enemies are now gone. There's something in those vases. Well, just some, what was it, flour? Not immediately useful to the average adventurer. Wait, so... Is there... Ah, right. This, somehow completely forgot about passing by this interior courtyard. Right. Yeah, so this is the northern tower then. You reach the center of the scout encampment. Everything is dead. The walkways are already crumbling. Right. We had learned last time that the corruption's influence made everything like age significantly faster than normal, and like the materials all degraded and stuff. As a final insult, a bubbling caldera has opened up in the center of the training ground. It could expand and consume the towers any day now, especially since they look like they're constructed from wood. I guess we know that they actually are. The entrance to one of the two guard towers is to the west. A head pokes out of the door and sees you, a healthy human, still alive in the middle of these ruins. He waits for you to approach. Hurry, get in! It's not safe! He ducks back inside. Well, I kind of figured that much. It being not safe here, that is. But thanks for the warning, I suppose. We'll see who that... Oh. You know what? I don't know. I'm not sure actually having her in the front position here is really helping me that much. I kind of got used to the different order, because now she's activated by quick button 1 and he's 2, obviously. I think I want to change that, if I can remember. Yeah, like this. It's basically okay this way. Hey, oh, it wasn't you. There are several people here. Or maybe it was one of them. I just don't see a named NPC here, interestingly. This watchtower has not yet been abandoned, but it will be soon. Yeah, hopefully for these guys. 4 terrified guards wait just inside the door. Their supplies and weaponry are packed up, and they can't depart as soon as the order is given. As soon as you pass them, they point bows and spears at the entrance, waiting for the next horror to crash through. Pools of blood and slime on the floor indicate that their fears are entirely reasonable. An archer says, "You're finally here? We've been waiting for relief for days. Wayetta is waiting for you upstairs. She needs your help." Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry guys for taking so long, I suppose. I didn't know there were still people here. Or else I might not have taken all those detours first. I mean, who am I kidding? I obviously would have, but... You know. Like, as a player, I would have. As a character in this world, I probably would have made post-haste to come save these people. But oh well. Watcher, Ibu, and Wayetta. Okay, so I guess I'll talk to her first. There are 4 soldiers upstairs. I've only seen 3, but that's okay. Now I guess the map shows the 4th one up there. Keeping watch through the windows. A sick Homeland watcher lying on a pallet and moaning incoherently. And a sorceress who is tending to him. Okay, yeah, obviously this is the Homeland, and Wayetta is the watcher. Not the watcher, the sorceress. When you climb through the trapdoor, she turns over to you. Relief, finally. I am Wayetta. We've been holding out here for days. We would have left by now, but the watcher on the pallet moans again. Watcher Ibu was attacked. He can't be moved. Well, that's unfortunate. I've been sent by Monitor Base C. Well, it's about time you got here. The corruption expanded to enfold us a week ago. We lost the South Tower. Yeah, I kind of saw that. We've been holding out here. Why didn't you come here to rescue us sooner? Well, I had important business to attend to. Anyway, I came from Avadon. I didn't know anything about you. I guess that's true. Wait, you're a hand? You mean Avadon is actually helping someone? And doing it before the proper army did? I would laugh if I still could. Monitor Base C knew nothing of your problems. Really? That means that the scouts... I sent 2. She stares silently at the floor. When she looks back up at you, she softly says, "The corruption must have taken them. Curse this place. Why didn't you leave sooner?" Well, she already told us, but... She looks down at the Watcher. He was attacked by a specter. He was struck ill, and we couldn't move him. A spectre? Yeah, I was told to go find a spectre, but I didn't find one exploring the entire outside map. Now that I think about it, I was told to look for one up north. Well, I guess I'll find him sooner or later, or it. All right. So what happened to this camp? We were engulfed. We were positioned. We were positioned just outside the corruption. With spyglasses, we could watch it, looking for activity. Then the zone of death expanded and surrounded us. The horrors followed soon after. It just expanded? As simple as that. We could sit and watch it happen. About 3 feet a minute was our best guess. The earth dried out, the plants died, the corruption sent out tendrils and then consumed whole chunks of land at a time. Why did it expand? Why? Friend, let me give you some advice. Never look for order or sense when dealing with the corruption. So, were you attacked? Yes. Where the waste comes, horror follows. The spectre visited us after a day. Other horrors followed soon after. We holed up in this tower while we tried to figure out what to do with Ibu. Okay. Spectre. It's, too bad I can't ask for that spectre specifically, because those are supposed to be able to talk. Maybe he said anything interesting. It's possible. Anyway, I guess tell me about the Watcher. Wayetta looks down at the unfortunate soldier on the pallet and shakes her head. The day after the corruption engulfed us, a spectre appeared in front of this tower. It just stood there and waited. Oh, I guess she tells us after all. Eventually, Watcher Ibu went out to greet it. He was our commander, and the thing seemed to want to parley. A spectre? That is the best word I could think of for it, she thinks, although I have heard tales of things called zephyrs. Ah, right, that's exactly what it was called. I don't know why I thought of that immediately as I heard spectre, though. Huh. Well, things called zephyrs, talking ghosts that walk the wastes. I never believed in them. Now I'm not sure. So what happened then? Curse our foolishness. To think the corruption would actually deal fairly? It and Ibu talked for a time. I don't know about what. Then Ibu shook his head. Then the spectre reached out. It was so fast it stuck its hand into his chest. When it emerged, it was holding something glowing. Then it floated away. We want to hunt the thing down, but we don't have the forces. If you want our help, help us. Find the thing. Figure out how to heal Ibu. I get it. Yeah, Spectre stole Ibu's soul, or something comparable, and he needs it back, I suppose. So where did the Spectre go? It floated off to the southeast. That is all we know. We tried to give chase, but the horrors entered our camp minutes after the shade fled. You think the Spectre can help? I don't know. If it can, there is no hope. None of our magic has helped him. You are from Calendarial, but you help a whole landed? I mean, yeah, obviously, but I guess I'll still ask. She looks truly offended. Yeah, I deserve that. Yes, our peoples have their differences, but you think I would abandon a fellow soldier because of the madness of a few northern traders? I hope you have more faith in the spirit of the pack than that. Open arms within. I know. I'm sorry. It's not my fault the game gives me that dialogue option. Who am I to not pick it? Anyway, I will help if I have time. Yeah, I will go and hunt that spectre, of course. Wayetta is relieved. Thank you. Please hurry. I fear there is not much time, no time to spare, actually. Not even a little. Fair enough. Ibu spirit, yeah. I mean, it spells it out right there. It's kind of obvious from the description anyway, but, they kind of made a mystery out of it. I don't know what it was, something glowing out of his chest. I have no idea. Yeah, well, anyway, you try to speak with the Watcher, but he's a mess. His skin is deathly pale, and he is drenched in sweat. His eyes stare into space. Worst of all, a faint smell of decay hangs in the air around him. Wayetta says, he has been like this since the Spectre touched him. Gotcha. It's not pretty. Oh, from this vantage point, you have a good view of the corruption to the west. Mile after mile of dead, blasted land. Kalida leans on a windowsill and looks out over the wastes. The Kva and the Wildrealm waste Waste time bickering over the contested lands while this threat lurks on both our borders. What a waste. What foolishness. Indeed. Okay. What's in here? No. I don't want to pick their lock, actually. I mean, there might be something good in there, but it doesn't feel right to, pillage a place where people are desperately trying to survive. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Let me actually quick scroll down here. What was here before? Was it just... I think it was just closed off, right? Yeah, must be that way. So this piece of rock just must have just disappeared. Well, yeah, let's just wait. I mean, I could have paused the recording for, however long this ends up taking. It's probably less than, I don't know, 30 seconds, so sorry for having to suffer through that, I suppose, but it's over. We're there. We're all good. We're being greeted by a bat, but first, as you walk down the path, you start to hear whispering, soft words just at the edge of perception. The farther you walk, the louder the whispering gets, and yet you can't make out what is being said. Okay. Oh, come on. Well, it's only fair for it to poison me back, I suppose. I did acidify it. And nice. Nice. No pelts. I don't know if bats can even drop. Whoa. Okay. Clicked outside the window there. I don't know if bats... Whoa. Damn it. Must have clicked something, actually. I hope that didn't disturb the recording too much. So yeah, I'm not sure bats can even drop like animal skins. I don't think they can. There's the Zephyr. I hope this is the one from the other quest as well. That would be convenient. This grotto is littered with bones and skulls, the hideous trophies of the horror lurking here. It is a shade, the translucent figure of a human being, or a bad copy of one. The limbs are twisted and mismatched, and the face is warped. The parody of a ghost of a proper living thing turns and looks at you. The whispering that has been tormenting you since you entered the glade finally resolves into comprehensible speech. A new one comes to be taken, comes to be part of us. You are welcome. Am I now? What are you? I am a Zephyr of the Pure Land. I am a voice. Huh. Pure Land, huh? You wouldn't be talking about the corruption, would you? When you try to ask what it means by this, the whispering turns into a deafening babble until you change the subject, of course. What did you do to Watcher Ibu? I gave him the gift. I let him join us. In time, in years and years, he will be shaped into a new voice. It is pure. Okay. Yeah, I am pretty sure I don't want it to make it a part of itself, and to make me a part of it. I guess I have come to Parley. I mean, this is a good chance to learn something, maybe. So of course I'm going to use it. No Parley. The Pure Land will grow. You will be a new voice. It is silent for a moment. Avadon. You are from Avadon. A useful voice. Oh, why, thanks. You know of Avadon, though? I retain some old thoughts as a useful tool. We must know what will be erased. The Pure Land? Purity. Can you feel it? You felt it. Silence. Cleanliness. Right. Should I run away? No. I refuse to join you. Yes, you will fight. You will be weakened. Then comes the claiming. The shade drifts forward. The babble grows louder. It makes it extremely difficult to concentrate. And yeah, okay, we're afflicted by war curse. It's unfortunate, but whatever. I think Should be able to counteract that, right? With some kind of buff? Yes, by building a blessing pylon first and foremost. So for the time being, we only have this one enemy to deal with, although I wouldn't be surprised if it actually started calling for backup at some point. Now, what to do? Well, first of all, I can take one more step, because why not? Rallying Call gives all nearby allies haste and war chant. I guess, sure, why not? Right, and that cancelled out the war curse. Perfect. Perfecto. Is there anything you could do? I mean, I don't assume Daze or Cloud of Confusion is going to work. And it's only going to work on himself. I guess I could use this. Oh. That didn't even work. I was too far away, yeah, and I can't move anymore. That was, I don't know, kind of dumb. I should have moved further. Wow, I can't even do this. Okay, how about this? This works. The Zephyr points a finger. I don't even know how much damage I dealt, if any. The whispering grows soft, lulling, convincing. You don't understand what it's saying, but you do know that the words are commands, which must be carried out. Wherever the Zephyr walks, the grass and moss dies under its feet. The creature carries the corruption wherever it goes. As you watch in horror, the air starts to warp around it. A nasty bit of the corruption appears next to it. Okay, there we go. It seems slightly damaged. Well, it's something. Right, I can only have 2 turrets. Right? Did I actually upgrade? Yeah, this should be level 3 spray razors, huh? I guess since we will be dealing with multiple enemies anyway, I'm going to... Well, what am I going to do? Take like 2 more steps, build this. Unfortunately, I'm not hasted. That's okay though. Try the Stunning Bash. Stun resistant, of course. Oh! I didn't even realize Yannick was actually taken over. It's okay. Should be fine. Sure. Use your other cooldown as well. Savage Blow. Actually... Oh, hey, don't do that. I hope he's gonna be... Yeah, should be. Should snap out of it next turn without being able to act as an enemy. Yeah, oh, yeah, okay. I was gonna say. So I can't do that. I could go ahead and heal and charge my turret. I guess why not? Right, and as for her, I think I want to change things around a little bit. Challenge is useful to have at all times, and I think I want to have both her attacks, and it also helps that I'll be able to see the cooldowns, you know. That's another aspect of it. I guess I'll have Yannick take care of the Stalker. He should be able to. Or actually, should I just leave it alone and focus on the Zephyr? The turret should be able to take out the ads if any more spawn. Okay, so you use your second wind. You use Icy Lance, 63 damage, nice, and you were hasted as well. Okay, that's 116 with a crit. Okay. Well, that's less fortunate, actually. Ouch, don't do that. Zephyr is going down though. Ooh, so is he though. Yeah. Nice. And that didn't kill it. Oh, come on. Yeah, it goes. Kalina might snap out of it. She did. Ah, that would have been perfect. Okay. A final blow tears the insubstantial matter of the Zephyr in half. As it fades away, you hear, "Failed, free, lost, free, lost, I," and then there is blissful silence. Where the Zephyr was, all that is left is a glowing wisp of light. Oh, how fortunate. About the size of your fist, floating at waist height. It doesn't seem malevolent. You hold out your hand. The wisp floats forward and floats toward you and takes up a position bobbing near your shoulder. It is a delicate thing. Little motes of light slowly peel off it and fade away. When it is near your head, you sense that it wants you to go to the encampment to the northwest very quickly. Yeah, I mean, thanks for that hint, game. I do like to believe that I would have caught onto that by myself. Is there nothing in terms of loot here? Interesting. And a little bit unfortunate. Right, so I have Evo's Spirit now, obviously. I don't assume it's gonna be an item. Maybe it's a key item, actually. Yeah. Too bad it's not actually visible. If it was, I would probably want to keep it. Nah, never mind. Of course I'm going to give it back to its rightful owner. You know what, I'm going to pause the recording here, and I'll see you in a second. And here we are. So let's give that, oops, letters right here. Give that spirit back right away. Oh, now I can ask her for Dimas, I think. Anyway, I found a shade to the southeast and destroyed it. This has been following me around since. You hold out your hand. The wisp floats out and perches on your fingertips. Wayetta says, What is that?" And then it flows down toward Ibu. Well, she saw that before, right? She told me about it. The glowing light sinks into Ibu's chest. There is a long, tense silence. The Watcher opens his eyes and looks up at you. "Wayetta, what happened?" Wayetta looks like she's about to faint with relief. She looks at you. "Thank you. I think there is hope now. I also think we can finally leave this horrible place. Do you still need my help? If so, I would be happy to aid you." "Yes, in fact, I am looking for a woman who may have crossed into the corruption. Have you seen her?" "You helped us. I am happy to help you in return." "Yes, Hand, we saw her. Alone. Dirty. She was stealthy. Didn't get many glimpses. We didn't think much of it. Right? Does it happen often? I mean, yeah, why not? Because she was heading alone into the corruption, walking toward Monitor Base D. She marks its location on your map. Monitor Base D, that's the newest one that already fell even before the older Base C did. We haven't, I don't know, have we learned anything beyond that about Base D? Maybe not. But we will soon, looks like. She might be able to get help there if she survives the trip. Wait, get help there? Didn't we hear that Monitor Base D was actually already destroyed? Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering that. Perfectly possible. Anyway, if she survives the trip, except that she won't, not alone. Well, I won't be so sure. She seems like a capable magician. Also, probably insane, but, you know. Can you tell me anything about Monitor Base D, though? You came from Monitor Base C, right? Like that, but bigger and newer. Better defenses. I don't know anything about what they have been doing lately. We don't get a lot of news out here. Now, please excuse me. We have much to do. We need to leave this place or die. Right. Quest advanced. The corruption. Indeed. So, yeah, that was basically 2 quests in one. Because I'm pretty certain that this shade that we dealt with was the one from, well, I guess I'll quickly go over. Where was it? Corruption Zephyrs, yeah. I mean, to the north, on the border between corruption and healthy lands, yeah. Pretty much, so this should be pretty much done. I did not find those mutant materials, though. I guess we'll be exploring the corruption further, so might as well find it there. Hunting the swarms? No, we'll see. Maybe. I guess I'll return back to Monitor Base C first, next episode that is, to turn in those quests, server quest, and also maybe see if we can get a reward for or advance the corruption quest, because we did fulfill this part of the mission. Might get a new bit of this hunting the swarms quest. We'll see. What else? No, not this one, actually. Restoring Avadon? Yeah. So I had kind of forgotten about this, but Hart Callan actually asked me to talk to Counselor Tan, which I did, I think. Pretty sure I did. Not quite sure anymore what he told me. Yeah, my memory's terrible. I know. Well, maybe I'll talk to him again just to see if there isn't something else I can maybe do for him. But be that as it may, I will be returning to the Monitor Base C off camera, and we will resume probably traveling to Base D next time. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment. I shall see you real soon. Till then, have a wonderful time and bye bye.